Cape Town is blessed with many great ulama, many great scholars. The efforts and the teachings of the great scholars of our community has been hidden from the world for a very long time. It is a leading Western community in terms of the achievements of the Muslims in the Cape.
Islam historically has always been the beacon of knowledge. It has always been the beacon of the pursuit of knowledge. The scholars have always been the ones to take the extremes and bring it to the middle ground, as our Prophet ﷺ has taught us.
To know is what we need to love, and to love is what we need to worship, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is worthy of. So, without knowing, we don't love, and without love, there isn't any true worship.
As for a woman, we are the mothers of the next generation, and we need to have that knowledge to empower ourselves and to pass on that knowledge.
I feel that no one has the luxury of being content with their current status, because we always need to try to attain knowledge, to implement it in the best way that we possibly can.
Dar al-Turath al-Islami, or the DTI, offers a variety of courses that are accessible to all. Our part-time Arabic and higher Islamic education courses offer the opportunity to understand the Qur'an within 1 year of part-time studies. Our afternoon madrasa offers spiritual mentoring and tutelage of young hearts. Mustafa College offers a part-time 4-year program that is centered on Quranic Arabic, Islamic sciences, spirituality, culture and context. To answer inquiring minds, Timbuktu Books, Cape Town's foremost Islamic bookstore, offers a well-curated selection of books, as well as regular book launches, readings and discussions.
And that we are able to release back into the community people who are conscientious Muslims, who have studied the deen, who have transformed themselves and are able to then transform their household.
So DTI, besides being a starting point for me, and developing me as an individual and as a student scholar, it has assisted me as a springboard for my future scholarly development. And I'm currently now the executive director of the Mustafa College, which is a new wing of DTI. Our prime student would be a professional, a university student, or any general member of society who wishes to become a shining ambassador for this religion of Islam, so that when he goes back to his respective environment, he can contribute positively.
So there were a bunch of individuals amounting to almost 20 people who came from different avenues of their professional lives, whether they were specialists in finance, whether they were operations manager. Each one of them came towards the management team and assisted the scholars who had established and really built the foundation of DTI and took it to the next level.
Currently there is an imbalance in that there is an overemphasis on secular education, and we believe secular education to be extremely important, and many times that which is taught within our secular institutes is very much Islamic. Dar al-Turath al-Islami sees itself as an institute that wishes to restore the balance, and thus we find where people missed out on the Islamic studies, they are able to acquire that on a part-time basis, and therefore the focus being part-time.
Knowledge will always remain as theory until it is taught and practiced. So in DTI we aim to not only teach students, rather we teach students to become teachers, so they can go out to community and pass on this Islamic legacy.
The ultimate aim and goal of DTI is to bring about amongst humanity love, compassion, tolerance and understanding via sacred knowledge that has been passed on from generation from the Prophet ﷺ, with the ultimate intention of inculcating the mannerism and the conduct of our beloved Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. We would love to reach out to the youngest till the eldest. We would love that this sacred knowledge, this beautiful teaching of the beloved Prophet of Allah ﷺ is taught not only nationally here in South Africa, but also internationally.
Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he took a very important stance, and one may say that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam declared war against ignorance in the very famous tradition where Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam ascended his mimbar on one occasion, and he said that there are a group of people that need to teach another group of people, and there is a group of people that need to study from another group of people, and if the two do not do so, if those with knowledge do not teach those who do not have knowledge, and those who have don't have knowledge knowledge, if they don't go and study from those who have knowledge, then the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam pray that Allah sends down a punishment swiftly upon you. And that is exactly what we are trying to do.